Oh, do my ears deceive me? Took you long enough. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show. Nah, I'm just teasing. I figured you would. Fire's already going, though. I was a little scared I might have to start without you. But like the good country woman that I am, I didn't. That wouldn't be very polite. Go on, sit. I ain't gonna bite just 'cause you late. Not tonight, anyway. Oh yeah, I brought a few things. Oh, psh, it's nothing. Hey, you covered our tab last time at the saloon. Figured it was my turn. It's not like I brought anything fancy anyway, it's just... Oh, you know, the usual. Got some beef here, I cut it earlier. Got some nice dogs if you're looking to roast those. I've even got corn on the cob if you're looking for that. I heard corn on the cob's the best if you've never tried it. And if you're looking for something more sweet, I did bring some marshmallows. Don't look so surprised. Everybody likes something a little sweet every once in a while. That's why I like you so much. Here, I'll get you started. There you go. Hold that over the fire, not too close. Don't want to burn it to a crisp right away. Mm-hmm. If you rush it, you ruin it. You gotta be patient. Yeah, it is nice out tonight. It's honestly nice out every night. Stars never disappoint. The crackling fire just adds to it. You know, I've really enjoyed these outings we've had. You really are good company. Well, of course you are. Why do you think I called you out here to go around a campfire? Think I'm doing this for kicks? These last weeks with you have been real nice. And you know, you've been real surprising too. Well, I didn't really take you for the outdoors type. You know, whenever I invite you out to a midnight walk or pretty much anything else out here, you seem to enjoy it just as much as I do. You're full of pleasant surprises. One thing that I never find as a surprise is that blush that's always on your face. Hope that doesn't change. Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoyed my company too. You really are just the darn sweetest thing. Of course you are, darling. think you've learned by now that I don't lie. Tell you that time and time again. Granted, I'm glad you're not as nervous around me as before. Well, of course I saw you were. Our first little, how would you want to call it, date? Feels weird to call them date. Seems like something that you call it back when you were in high school. But on our first date, you seemed so tensed up around me. Like you were nervous you were gonna mess up or something. And I told you there was no way in the world you could do that. Just wanted to spend time with you. But now, whenever I get a little closer, you don't seem to shy away as much. Well, almost. Careful, yours is starting to burn. Sorry, was I too distracted? Oh, there. So you saved it. You know what? I'm usually pretty forward. I say what I say and see what happens. But recently I find I can't say what I want to say. Well, I usually don't do things like this. You know, sitting out here or anywhere with someone else. Well, I am pretty charming, and when it comes to romantic stuff, surprisingly, I usually keep to myself. You could say I'm a little flirtatious, but that's just southern charm. I find that I've taken this rather seriously. I mean, I always enjoy some good company, but this is definitely different. You stuck around. You didn't run up when I teased you half to death. He didn't seem to mind when I got too close. Didn't mind my forwardness or everything else. And I find I'm always looking forward to seeing you. And without even really thinking about it, I realized that's really new for me. Never really put much thought into it because I'm not really shy. But I suppose I really realized I didn't. This is all very new. But I gotta take a page out of my own book. I always say I hate being around the bush. Just say what you gotta say. What are you waiting for, right? The world keeps on turning. Well, I think it is no secret that I like you. I mean, when I stopped outside the saloon to talk to you, I think that was fairly apparent. I was even bold enough to say that you liked me too. So we started having little outings and spending time together, which has been nice. But I don't think you and I have ever really addressed anything. Never made anything official. Well, don't look nervous on me now. I still love when you stare at me with those eyes. Maybe you're distracted. I'm gonna get lost in them. Anyways. Well, I've rambled on long enough. I guess what I want to say is I really like you. Not just the like you that you're just so darn cute when you're standing there thinking I'm not looking. How sweet and kind you can be. That's more than that. And if it wasn't apparent, or maybe it was, I know we never really said anything official, but let's make it official. I'm pretty good at reading the room, so I think you feel the same. So, am I gonna be your girlfriend or what? I already think I am. But I think it's about time you start referring to me as that. Yes, really? How many times do I have to tell you that for goodness sake, darling, you'd think you know I'm serious by now. I never lie when I say how cute you are. How much I love your laugh. How much I enjoy that constant blush that's on your cheeks. And I'm not lying about this either. So, and as much as I love seeing you flustered, I'm gonna need an answer on this. A verbal one, more like. Well, all right. Well, I'm just so gosh darn happy now. Well, I figured you'd say yes, but you never know. It's always good to be sure. I always like being certain. And very direct. Now you better go on and eat that before it gets cold. Oh? What do you want to do first? Oh. Being a little more bold now, darling, are you? See, I told you you're full of surprises. But no, really. That's some good beef right there. Finish that first and I'll give you all the kisses you darn want. You know, I guess I really didn't need to bring the marshmallows, did I? Ah, who needs that when I got something sweet as you? No, you're right. Guess we can just have both.